Hi everybody, welcome back to part 2 of Civics English Medium, and it's part 2 of the first lesson. And so it's practically the same topic, which is social security. We'll be covering some points today, so watch the whole video. And the term tests are coming up in some schools, so you better study this if you're one of them. Now, let's start with contribution from social institutions towards the social security. Individuals work with social institutions to meet their needs. As these needs become more complex, different institutions have developed to fulfill them. You can see at the left side of the screen, this is a picture from your civics textbook, grade 9 English medium 1, and you can see some different social institutions and organizations. So you guys don't really have to study all of these like trade union, cooperative society, student council, like everything here you don't need to study. Just study at least 3 or 5 of them. That should be enough. Many organizations operate based on formal plans and constitutions. Their main objective is to improve social welfare by working together. Therefore, social institutions provide a great service in ensuring social security. Examples of their activities are given below. Tasks performed by various social institutions towards social security are developing of unity among members, establishing of healthy interpersonal relationships, practicing to respect and to accept others' opinions, respecting the leadership and fulfilling duties of followers, fulfillment of social duties and responsibilities, and being law obediently. Now we have some more points. First one is maintaining of social welfare services, assisting of economic stability, maintaining of community health services, conducting awareness programs on food and nutrition, assisting to prevent epidemics and making people aware of getting protected from them, improvement of soft competitions such as love, kindness, compassion, etc. Assisting to establish national unity, national cohesion, and suitable peace. Guiding to think positively about individuals and the society, conducting programs to save the society from liquor, neurotoxins, antisocial activities, and misconducts. Helping individuals in difficult situations such as in funerals. Now we have some points for liquor and usage of neurotoxins, antisocial activities, and misconducts. The increasing use of liquor and neurotoxins is a major problem in modern society, leading to more antisocial activities and misconducts. To address this, the government, along with the institutions and organizations, have launched various programs. The use of drugs and alcohol directly contributes towards the breakdown of society security. Therefore, the role of families, schools, religions, and social institutions is very important in preventing these issues. Many institutions are working to reduce such antisocial activities and ensure social security. Some examples for such organizations are shown below. First, we have National Board of Dangerous Drug Control. Next, we have the Sri Lankan Police. Third place, we have National Child Protection Authority. Next, Department of Prohibition and Child Care Services. And lastly, we have Liquor and Drug Information Center. Now we're going to learn about the court. Well, technically not the court, but something in court, which is law. Now we're gonna see how law is somehow mixed up with social security. Law is a system of rules created by the state that all individuals must follow. It helps prevent harm and ensures peace and security in society. It is the government's responsibility to enforce the law, and citizens must obey it. When laws are broken, punishments are given. A strong legal system helps to maintain justice, peace, and social security. Now we have, actually, I don't know how to explain this, so let's just look at the screen. The duty fulfilled by the government organizations to establish social security is important. Court, police, and security forces are examples. Some attributes of law are enacting by government based on authority controlling man's behavior and activities. Violation of law is a punishable offense, enacting commonly. Targeting the well-being of society changing according to the changing of social needs, acting with fair and equality for all must be shown clearly and accurately by acting about all, also known as authority of law. Law is supreme. It stands above everyone. Now we're gonna see some points of law and what law actually is. Law has been enforced for Social Security and it's based on various sources. Some examples are given below. Constitution, regulations and acts, customs, verdicts from court, opinions from scholars of law, and religion. Law is practiced in two ways, domestic law and international law. And here's the definition of domestic law from your government textbook that is making my brain hurt. Okay, just I don't know, write the meaning, like short term meaning of whatever this is. So all I can understand from here is domestic law gets divided into three things, and those three things are constitutional law, criminal law, and civil law. For constitutional law, it is the supreme law which exercises the power of state, including basic theories of state's administration, is known as constitutional law. Through this, powers, responsibilities, and human rights of various areas are shown. Example, the Constitution of 1978. Better study that. Next, we have criminal law. The laws that are connected to offenses executed against society by an individual or a group. Examples, plundering, child abuse, robbery, disappearances, murder and attempting to murder, stuff like that. And lastly, for explanation, we have civil law. The laws connected to the individuals in the society and offenses or disputes and problems or properties. Examples, we have agreements, family connections, ownership claims, land disputes, stuff like that. Just study 5 or 3 of each and remember the definition of each type of law and domestic law, the three things I just said, the law types. Just study all of it. Now we have a much more easier thing to study than domestic law, which is international law. International law refers to the rules followed when countries interact with another. Some examples of such international laws are given below. International human rights, international laws connected to flights, stuff like that. Just study 5 or 3. Mostly I think you should study 4. Yeah, something around 4. Even though there's 6, just study the ones that are easy to remember for you guys. So that's all for today, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and maybe even share my channel with your friends and family, even maybe, because that makes me happy. Anywho, some of you guys must have term tests, so you better go and study, which includes me, because I better go study too. Anyway, just remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which I'll be posting very soon, hopefully. And until then, bye.